2016 Gold Series playoff race number one. I'm going to be hosting Wired. Well, I am the host, Wired. I'm going to be joined by my good pal, that Black Sierra. How you doing, buddy?
Doing pretty good. Getting ready to watch some Gold Series racing.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting race. There's some awesome points battles going on in this Gold Series. As it stands right now, No Limit Tuck is in the lead by 1 point. That's who we're waiting on.
And PRA came in and stole the regular season title from Dimes or No Limit. Come out of the back door.
He did. Yeah, he was leading by 2 points, I believe. Maybe 1 point. But Dimes had more regular season wins.
Yep. I think PRA only had that one on the oval.
That's the only one he had, so he's at 116 points, and No Limit was able to make his way up to 117 points.
Yeah. It just shows that showing up every week and being a consistent top runner. I mean, you win one race, and heck, you can win the whole thing.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, every race that Jerry was a part of here this season, he was, top 4, top 3. He podiumed a lot.
Oh,
so
yeah.
That consistency really helped him out. But we have Mr. Oscar's fourth, one of his first time win earlier in the Bronze Series. He's going to be officiating.
That was awesome to see. I'm glad he got it.
That was such a good race to watch. I was so excited for the guy. I mean, he's been one of the diehard PRA guys, and to see him get his first win, that was something special.
Oh, definitely, that's for sure.
But we are going to be waiting for just a couple more minutes. I told Oscar if Dimes doesn't show up in 5 minutes, we're going to run qualifying. If he shows up, after qualifying,
that's gonna be a pretty shake up on the points if he don't show up.
Yeah, that's first in points. If he doesn't make it, he's gonna get passed by everybody else. I think even Cap, who's down in 8th because he unfortunately missed week 1, so he's got some work to do if he wants to win it. But it would put him above Dimes, I think, even if he has some rough races. But we are starting off on Big Valley Outer.
I see Souls in the Panther, too. I'm going to run at the old or what?
Yeah, Souls got a bit of a different strategy.
So is J-Ray, too.
Interesting. I almost wonder if J-Ray is going to use the Road Slayer over at Fire Rock. It'd be interesting to see. It's definitely different than what we had going on in Diamond. I mean, everybody ran the exact same car, so
I think everybody in Silver ran the Panther at Fire Rock 2 and the Road Slayer. I think Kinger ran the Rammer at the Oval, but everybody else had the Road Slayer.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a strategy coming through with Soul Pun and them here. I mean, Soul Pun, I know he's not a huge fan of ovals. Never really does too well at them, so maybe he's saying, "Hey, I'm gonna save the Road Slayer for a track that he's better at."
Yeah.
But as everyone's piling in, I'm just trying to think here who I want to see win this race.
I would like to honestly see Racer get one. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, I think I would kind of like DH Fest to get his first win on the season.
Yeah, too. What round? Yeah, he hasn't won yet. That's kind of surprising.
Yeah, oh, never mind. He has won twice. I'm just tripping. I'm thinking of Petrie. That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, he's still fast too. I'm surprised.
Yeah, Petrie was in bronze last season, which everyone was not happy about, including myself.
I remember that.
And even his qualifying this season would have put him, lower end of gold, almost silver. But I made
Yeah.
the executive decision to say, no, I know how this guy races. He's going to gold.
Yeah.
And so far, I've been right. He's fourth in points, has a
Yeah, he's
fast
been doing
lap.
good.
Yeah, he's been doing solid. A couple rough races here or there, but everyone has a rough race every now and
Yeah,
again.
that's always gonna happen. You always have them.
But
Feature already into the twos already.
yeah, Fess, he's getting right to it right
Or
away.
sorry, that was DH. Never mind. My game was not
It's all good.
right there.
As we coming around, seems like Petrie's going to be running that consistent pace unless he finds a little groove here.
Cherry jumps into 20.410 in the Panther.
And DHFS improved his lap time to a 20.290, so definitely running a pretty fast
very
pace
consistent,
here.
yeah, and consistent too. Petrie improves a little bit.
Yeah, Cap improves to a 20.347, putting him up in that third place position. Little surprising to see these two Panthers above those Road Slayers, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, really. And Soul was in the threes with the Panther. Slick, it's 20.352.
So now it is just Racer Chick, who also is not a fan of these ovals.
No, she is not.
Yeah, and you could tell based on the race results that she has struggled on these ovals, but everyone has their own strong suits.
Yeah. I'm surprised I only see one guy in the two so far.
Yeah, I think these guys will definitely start hitting them more in the
Definitely.
race.
Yeah.
I mean,
I know Captain, he had a pretty low two. I remember, I believe.
And I find that's kind of, I've talked about this a couple times, that's kind of the difference between gold and diamond is these gold guys can run just as fast as us a good amount of the time. It's just the diamond guys' consistency is
No, they can run
higher.
it almost every lap at the same time. I mean, it's insane.
Like you have the normal diamond guys, like me and Colt and D West, who fluctuate a little bit, and then you just have like W and Zuris and those lot.
Don't mess up ever.
Man, W's ridiculous. He's
I mean, he would.
I love the kid.
Wow, DH improves again to 20.276.
I'm a little surprised that I haven't seen at least 2 or 3 of these guys hit the twos.
Yeah. I was expecting a Captain to get it down there. Let's see if he gets it on the last lap. Nope. Wow.
So it seems like unless Soulpun improves, which does not look like he did, this will be your starting order with DH Fest taking that pole position. Let me just input that into my stuff while I'm here. 3 pole positions for DH Fest so far in the season.
That's awesome.
But I am excited for not as much for this race. I find this oval can get a little
it can be
stale.
A little boring at times.
Yeah, that's why I was glad to put on a little bit of a show with Bobby last night at least, so that there was something to watch.
Yeah,
because
for sure.
Everybody else in the pack, other than lap 3, rest in peace, D West.
Oh, I know. That was terrible for him.
Yeah, it was definitely not a fun one to see.
And I was surprised that no one else hit him either. That was the one good thing that come out of it.
Yeah, I was lucky enough to be farther back in the pack, so I saw it happen in time to dip under. But if I was where Colt was, D West would have been dead. But it looks like we're just waiting on everybody to ready up here. We'll be doing 40 laps. Just checking Oscar's settings. Everything looks good. J Ray's vote kicking Sierra. Love to see it.
Oh, he loves me to death. That's for sure. Can't ever leave me alone.
Got a couple people in the
Oh,
chat.
sunshine.
Got Harry. What's going on? Harry Williamson. Got Joshua cheering on Soul Pun. We got.
Wonder which Josh that is.
Yeah, I don't.
There's about 4 of them. Unknown,
Yeah.
Soul, Ice Dude, and one more I don't know.
Well, I know it's not Soul Pun.
No, I would hope not. He's my teammate. You gotta be racing, not Texan.
Ah, it's Ice. What's going on, Ice
Nah, I
Dude?
figured it was Ice.
We got Kinger. Got a sick Kinger in the stands. Kinger was
Yeah.
supposed to be with us tonight, or with Sierra tonight, but he's not feeling too hot, so I had to jump in here. But we are coming around to the start-finish line, waiting on Oscar to call these guys to green. And these guys spread out right away.
Yeah, holy lord, a bunch of different lines.
You know, there's 7 people in the field, and I think I just saw 7 different lines.
Yeah.
Petrie
I was
opted for
watching
that high line.
Racer in practice, and she ran more of a higher line than when I was running, and everybody else in there.
Yeah, I think the high line is really good when you're battling. You just hold a little bit more outside speed, but
Yeah.
to get lap times, you definitely want to be a little bit lower.
Yeah.
Soulpun has made his way up to 4th. He's battling Slick here for that 3rd position. Petrie's battling
Stuff.
Racer Chick.
Soul slides it in on Slick a little bit.
And this is exactly what me and Bobby looked like for the first probably about 15 laps of the race.
Yeah.
Cap also made a good jump. He's up into 2nd place position now.
Soul trying to make a move.
Doesn't quite get it.
He's a little squirrely.
Yeah, and Soulpun is doing what I wanted to do, but also didn't, and just really trying to force Slick as high as he can without murdering him. These front 2 are starting to pull away from the pack as everyone else is battling, excuse me. It looks like this is the battle to watch right now. Is this Soulpun Slick?
Yeah.
I'm looking behind. J-Ray and Racer Chick may go at it here soon. Oh, Racer Chick hits Petrie a little bit, almost spins him.
Slick hits the wall and kind of shoots out.
Whew.
That could have been way worse than what just happened.
And just like that, Petrie's in the middle of this battle. Racer Chick not far behind.
Slick goes way low. Slides up the track.
And because of that, he's about to lose another position to Racer
Almost
Chick.
every position.
Yeah.
From 3rd to last, almost.
And he's really far outside here, so he might lose a little bit of momentum. Let's go back. I'm gonna hop on board with J-Ray. You can kind of see everything unfolding.
Yeah.
Oh, J-Ray clips the wall a little bit. Doesn't quite die like Slick did.
Ooh, kind of.
Man.
A little bit.
Slick has just lost his groove after that.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a little rattled.
So we're rattled trying to dive it in where he can, but that's only going to get you so far. But these front few have ran away. Looking at the lap times, DH Fest with a 20.275, so he's really putting that gas pedal down. Cap with a 20.316, so Cap's got some work to do if he wants to start reeling in DH Fest.
Yeah, still only one guy in the 20.2 so far. They also been battling too, so. Oh, we got Petrie down to 20.294.
Yeah, it seems like once he got clear, he was able to finally get some breathing room. And this is where things start to get a little more boring. Everyone's kind of single file.
Mm-hmm.
Now we get to sit here for 28
Makes
laps.
our job harder.
I don't even know what me and Racer Chick or me and W talked about. I mean, me and W had a lot to talk about. That silver race was great.
Yeah, it was pretty good. It was pretty good.
But that bronze race, it was pretty pretty
Stagnant.
single file right away. These front two guys have really put on a gap on everybody else.
Captain's not really losing any ground on him, but he's not really gaining any either.
Yeah, I'm going to hop on board with DH and see kind of what his consistent pace is here. Yeah, he just ran a .340, so I wouldn't be surprised.
Cap ran a .357 there.
Yeah, so they're pretty even in terms of lap time, consistent base. Looks like J Ray's having a little bit of struggle back there with his Panther RS.
Captain gets into the twos now. 293.
And I will say DH Fest ran a 278 that lap, so seems like these guys are
Nice.
just going to be at this distance for a while.
Yeah.
With DH just slowly pulling away. Looking towards the back, Racer Chick has gotten up to 5th place with all
way
the
forward a
battling.
little bit. Could have a battle ensue here with her and Petrie. Maybe Sol.
Yeah, and with Petrie running this faster lap time, if that's consistent, I mean he's gonna be catching Solpun here soon. But we have 3 guys in the .2s thus far. Petrie's running a much different line from Solpun here. I don't know if Solpun's just making a little mistake or if that's the line in the Panther. I wouldn't know. I didn't test it. Getting a little bit of a lag spike, but that's all right.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, someone's probably joining the lobby or something.
I had one of those earlier, about a lap or two ago, and everybody just started driving into the wall. I was like, oh, nice.
It makes it real tough to compensate when you don't know if people are actually dying or not.
Are they all dying, or is it my game?
Yeah, it makes it quite difficult. It makes it even more fun when you're racing, though.
Yeah, that's for sure. And I remember W was talking about that berm or bump down up at I think it was 3 and 4. That if you touch it, you may lose some speed on it. And I've been seeing Slick has been kind of going down there and barely touching it a few times.
Yeah, once you get down below the skirt where that solid white line is, there's that dotted white line. We'll watch DH go around it, but it kind of flattens out, and you will definitely scrub some speed if you hit it. Yeah, I just flipped to Slick. He definitely is touching it a little bit. I will say Cap just improved his lap time to a... Okay, so did Slick.
Slick, yeah, he touched it and got it to 281.
So that could have been a heater of a lap.
Yeah, that could have been really fast.
But Cap also improved to a .285, so he may be starting to get into his groove a little bit here. We'll see.
Little over halfway point.
Yeah, Cap's still running around that .35 consistent. Not sure what DH Fest is running consistent here, but looks like DH has opted to go with the 4 gear. That's what a lot of the Diamond guys were going with.
Yeah. Cap runs a 388 there.
Yeah, DHS was a 3-3 something, I believe, and you can tell Cap is definitely losing some ground to DHS.
Yeah, just a little bit. Still, we got 3 guys in 20.2s.
We got 4 guys
Sol
now.
was in that Panther in 3rd place, running a 20.3 low 3.
Yeah, he's got that.
It's kind of surprising.
He's got that thing moving. However, Petrie is very close.
Yeah, I just clicked on. He's right there.
Which means we now have some excitement, a little bit of battling to watch.
Yes, come on.
Solpun definitely has his work cut out for him. This Road Slayer is very fast.
Petrie ran exactly 1/10 slower of his best time on that lap.
Solpon runs a little bit wide. Petrie
Yeah, he
might
pushes up a
gain.
little bit.
Gets that outside speed though. Little bit of contact, nothing bad. I see Ice Dude in the chat yelling at Solpon to keep on blocking.
Yeah, yes, sir. Come on, Sol, you got it.
Petrie is trying to get any little bit he can here.
Without trying to run him over, too.
Yeah, they make a little bit of contact in this corner. You almost have to pass here, though. Just scrub a little bit of their speed.
Yeah.
Solpon up
Still
wide.
side by side.
I think Petrie's going to have it here with this. Oh, I don't know. He also went a little high. Side by side action here. Got about 9 laps to go.
Tries making a move. Oh, he's pushing up the track a little bit.
Wow. It's not something I think I'd see out of Petrie too often, but
yeah.
You know, you got to do what you got to do when you're in the playoffs, I guess. Anyone else hit the .2s yet? Not quite. J-Ray's improved to a .388.
Nice.
Yeah, I almost think J-Ray's saving that Road Slayer for one of the Midwests as well.
Yeah. Slick goes way low there.
Yeah,
almost spun out.
I flipped onto him there as well. That's exactly what you don't want to do.
And when he watches this, he's gonna be like, "Man, you watching me, making me mess up." What, he's gonna tell me or something.
Yeah, but I mean, when you're this deep into the race as well, this is when fatigue really starts to set in, and
oh yeah,
your finger starts to cramp from smashing that R2 button into your controller for 35 laps.
Yeah, it's no fun. Sol hasn't really let Petrie get away from him, but he's also kind of not gaining much up on him either.
Racer Chick has improved her lap to a .325 at some point.
She's right there on Sol now.
Yeah. This is going to be what we're watching, I think, for the last few laps, just in case anything happens with this pack of 3, almost 4. Solpun taps the wall a little bit there. Kind of looks like Racer Chick might be on full stability.
And when I was running with them earlier, I actually ran my best time on full stability. I just tried it and I ran my best time on it.
Hey, sometimes it works for people.
Yeah.
No other improvements in the lap times as of yet. But Racer Chick has just 2 laps to go when we get to the line here to make a move on Solpun.
Oh, pushes way up the track. Well, that may have been it for her.
Yeah, I think Solpun's gonna be gone for the remainder of the race here, but
Slick might be able to make a move there.
I was just about to say, Slick may have a shot if she has another corner like that. He won't be too far behind her.
Had a pretty good line there.
And Slick is shifting, so...
Yeah, oh, he is? I didn't notice that.
I didn't either until just now. I gotta hop on board with DH. He's about to win. DH Fest coming around the last corner. Taking home another victory. Cap in second.
Congratulations, DH.
Petrie third. Solpun fourth. Racer Chick fifth. Slick sixth. And J-Ray rounding out the field in seventh. What I was going to say, though, is on ovals, I like to find a gear where you don't have to shift.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's one of the most important things you can do. But let me see if we can't get Mr. DH Fest up into the chat here. Just sent him a little invite. We'll see if he joins up or not.
Are you gonna do a pace car for this or no? Give you the old speedy.
If it was Colt officiating, I would, but
Yeah.
I don't think Solpun will get the memo from me switching to my speedy. But we'll test it and find out. Why not?
Oh,
Mr. DH Fest, congratulations, buddy.
thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yep. Congrats, man. Awesome one.
Yeah, I was just trying to stay inside. It's an oval, you know. Did you guys
Yep.
see the leaderboard? I got that Road Slayer up there.
I have not seen the leaderboard. I believe you're on PS5, though, aren't you?
Oh, yeah. I put it.
Yeah,
Road
we're
Slayer is
PS4.
number 6 with a 19.2.
Wow.
19.2. If that's not a
Yeah.
wall ride, I don't know what is.
I wall rid one time with it.
Total
Yeah, like a
wall ride.
19.7, but that's all I can get with
Total
it.
wall ride, but it was fun. Yeah, it was a good race.
Yeah, I mean, once you got
Definitely.
out front, you just kind of started pulling away from it. You and Cap you were running pretty much identical pace in terms of lap
Right.
times, but you were just a couple hundreds faster every lap, and that just kept pushing you farther and farther
Yeah,
ahead.
and
But
with Dimes not showing up, that kind of shakes things up a little
Yeah,
bit.
that's what I was saying.
yeah, that
Shakes
puts
everything
some,
up.
puts some people back in the mix. Cap had a really great race, finishing in second there. He's going to be right up in that bunch now too.
Absolutely. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate it.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Good luck, buddy.
Good luck, sir.
All right, man. Thanks.
So, obviously, that race is not as exciting, even in...
Now here's the excitement, right here.
This is definitely the excitement. This is going to be a tight...
Now, would you
Race.
want someone to take the tires out and stuff, or no? To just let them do it?
Well, I just got offered to run my little speedy that could after qualifying here.
Oh, okay.
So, I think I'll run ahead and kill some tires and stuff. Actually, I'll let you hop in. We'll all jump in for this
Alright.
one. Why not?
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna use the road cutter. That old tank. Take some stuff out.
Yeah. Oscar just messaged me if I wanted to get my speedy out, so the answer is yes, always.
Awesome.
I love my speedy. Not to race in. This is just strictly for pace lapping and hell ride. That's it.
Change my color, make it yellow and black too.
Well, I guess while we're watching qualifying here, I've been doing a little work looking at fast laps between the series at every race. So let's go take a look at Fire Rock Short so far. Basically, to be ahead of a silver guy, you have to run higher than a 0.5, or lower than a 0.5, sorry.
Yeah.
But
Oh, excuse me.
Brad had a crazy race, crazy lap time.
Yeah,
he was
he did.
he's right up there, sandwiched in between Mr. Colt Chevy and Mr. D Westberg in terms of lap time so far. So
Yeah, I didn't run the fastest lap in the race, but I was also just kind of not trying not to crash.
yeah, there's lots of times that I've
Alright.
done the same thing. The Bunk was the fastest in Bronze Series with a 42.0, which is still freaking crazy.
Yeah, that's a good time.
And I don't know if J Ray and Solpun are in cahoots or something, but they're both running the Wild King here as well.
Yes, and Soul, he said he was going to. So, and he's got down to, I believe, a 41.8, high 41.8 with it, I believe, maybe.
Yeah, I tested the Wild King at one point because at one point that's what W was going to be running, and W's W, and he's insane. He was running like 0.4s, 0.3s in the thing, but I could only get down to like maybe a 0.7 if I remember correctly. So
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
definitely
you
possible.
put him in any car and he'll get it down there.
Yeah, it does. I could put him in a honey pot and he'd be there.
Yeah, he'd be. Yeah, it's crazy.
But I'm proud to say that so far, and it's only because I blocked W for 20 laps, I have the fastest lap on this track.
Heck yeah,
So
awesome.
if anyone beats it, A, I'll be very surprised because that's a It's really, really difficult to get down to that
Oh
low.
yeah,
And B, I will be
you're
sad.
getting kicked out.
Talking to you, Cap. Don't do it. We're getting done. First hot lap for everybody. Let's see where everyone's ranking in.
Well, Napkins with the 41 or 42 one. Sorry.
Yeah, it seems like he's going to be scrubbing this lap. He's backing off of.
Yeah, I was say, when I, yeah, so I thought too.
Backing off the slick man. And I find even your second lap can be a little tough to get out once you're clearing out tires and
Yeah.
fences and signs. It's tough to get into a groove right after that. Yeah, I find for me personally, I run usually my best lap on lap 4 and going into the final lap. And then I push too hard on the last one and end up failing miserably.
Yeah.
Petrie jumps up to a 42.146. Not quite enough for the pole as of yet. One thing that's surprising me is Racer Chick. I want to hop on board with her and see how she does in this lap. I know she can get to the 41s. I mean, everyone here can, but...
She ran a 41 low 9 scene, I think.
Yeah, I think her best is a 41.8, somewhere around there. Honestly, any time in the 41s on this track is really solid in this car.
Oh, yeah. Captain 41.912. TH 42.0.
No other improvements so far except for maybe Racer Chick, 42.012.
Awesome, that's second place.
Yeah, it's a very, very good lap. Let's see if
Wow.
let's see how people improve on this last lap here. I'm gonna hop on board with Petrie. He's kind of midfield.
Come on, what's Slick? He's behind Captain.
Slick is behind Captain now. Interesting.
Yeah.
He might have made a mistake somewhere and just
Yeah.
said, go ahead. Cap stays the same.
Slick improves a little bit.
DH Fest doesn't improve, and Petrie jumps himself right
Very
up to
nice.
that pole position.
Almost a whole tenth exactly faster.
J Ray also improved. Let's see if Soul Pun
Come
can
on, Soul, hit a 41.7.
bust anything out here.
Get up there, man.
And
I
he
don't
does
think he
not.
Nope. I
No
wish, like you said, I wish they would show the actual time and not the split. I mean, I understand the split thing, but
I wish it showed both, you know. I wish it
Yeah.
had, like,
both of them.
you know, beside the best lap, put in
Yeah.
white what the actual time was. But you can't have everything, so. But we are going to be getting ready for 20 laps here at Fire Rock Short. It has produced some of the best racing so far this season, in my opinion.
Oh, definitely.
Let's just see how this race pans out. I'm excited to see Petrie. I believe that might be Petrie's first pole position. Let me go look. Petrie. That is his first ever pole position.
Awesome. That's good stuff.
So if he wins this race, he will have his first win of the season as well. I'd love to see Racer Chick get a win.
I would too. I've stole some money from her in WPO. It ain't funny.
Yeah, it'd be nice to see her get a win. Honestly, I'd be fine with any newcomers winning their race. Cap would be a good one to see.
Honestly, any of them I'd be happy with, especially Soul Pun. J Ray, I'd like to see him get another one too.
Actually, you know what? I'm looking at this. The top 3 from qualifying, all 3 of them don't have a win yet this season.
Really? Wow.
Really.
That's interesting.
Other than the Pistol and On a Mission, who the Pistol left on his own accord, and Mission just hasn't really had a
He's
whole
kind
lot.
of retiring a little bit, I believe.
Yeah, he's
Taking
kind
a little
of
break.
stepping away from the game for a bit. They are the only 3 in this lobby that have not won a race.
Well, hopefully we get someone that wins one or hasn't won one yet. That'd be cool.
Yeah, I always love seeing new winners. It makes me feel better, like I've done something correct.
Yeah,
in
because
placing
if someone
everyone.
else wins this Gold Series, you've done really good on this Gold Series.
See, and that's why I love my Bronze Series. We have had 7 different winners.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Everybody's going to be scooting out of the way for us. You go ahead and clear some tires.
What's that sign?
I got it. Don't worry about it. We're going to be going a little slower. Let you get ahead and clear everything out. Oh god, pace car almost got stuck in the grass, but we're good. It's hard to drive while you're looking behind you, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna let you call these fellas to green because I'm gonna be trying to
Righty.
get on to spectate here.
Righty. We're coming to the green. Oh, I'm unwired. And we're green, green, green. 20 laps. Fire rock short.
Petrie gets a good jump off the start.
Very good start.
Cap also with a good start. Same with Slick. These guys are already battling and throwing the bumper at each other.
Oh, what? Racer hit something invisible.
DH Fest made a good jump, but he's running a little wide. Slick runs a little. Sulpan up into that third place position.
Awesome. Racer, here comes Racer, dives on the inside.
Gives him enough room to stay on the track. Very respectful racing. And if this keeps happening, Petrie and Cap are just going to sprint away from everybody.
Yeah.
But I don't think anyone's going to...
Oh, Soul gets really sideways. Oh my lord.
Whew.
Yeah, that was a little sketchy there.
It was a little too sideways, bud. Get a hold of yourself.
He loves to swing her out like that. I don't know how he keeps his lap times up as fast as he does when he does it like that.
But with these guys battling at the back, Sulpan doing his best wide car impression. Racer Chick's starting to run away.
Slick gets into DH a little bit.
Let's hop back here. Let's go hop on board with DH Fest. He's got J Ray and Sulpan right in front of him. Slick right on his tail, not far behind at all. This is the tight group back in here. J Ray runs a little wide. And it looks like Cap might be catching Petrie up front there.
Yeah, it does appear. Well, I've been sitting on Petrie for a little bit, watching.
DH Fest manages to get around J Ray. Very clean and tidy pass. Sulpan hits the wall a little bit, doesn't lose much time.
Petrie runs a 41.941.
And Cap ran a 42.004, so once again,
they're pretty close.
These guys are going to be battling it out for sure. I'm still happy to see these front 3 runners are the same 3 that don't have a win.
Yeah,
DH Fest gets a little bent out of shape here.
Racer's trying to get up there and contend up for the lead.
Let's hop on board with Cap, see if he can run down Petrie at all here. And when you're running times like a 41.889,
Racer 41.829.
Whew.
Takes the fast lap.
The lady has something to prove here tonight.
Heck yeah, you got all that fairy dust.
But Cap also ran a 41.889 while trying to catch Petrie here, so
wow.
Before long, this could
was
be
a 41.8.
Wow.
Damn it, my damn thing's messed up now.
He ran a
My
41.
scoreboard.
He ran a 41.845.
In the Wild King, too.
Yeah, so he's right up there with these fast Panther times. DHFest gets down to a 41.926. So it is just Slick and J-Ray who are currently battling it out for last place right now, who have not hit that 41. Looks like Soul Pun has made some ground on Racer Chick here.
He has. I'm sitting on racers. She kind of makes a little mistake there. Here comes Soul on the outside. See a duck underneath her.
He's gonna try it.
He lets out a little bit, touches her.
Racer gets a good exit speed out of there. Hold on, Cap just ran a 41.631.
Oh.
He
Wow.
is on top of Petrie. He dives it onto the inside.
Yeah,
A lot of contact there.
seen that.
But Cap's going to have preferred inside line going into here. Let's see if he can hold this position. Now, Cap and Petrie, they've been around for as long as I've been here, so definitely two of the OGs from the big growth of PRA.
Yeah, definitely.
Petrie's been around even longer than Cap has, I believe, so they're no stranger to racing hard. Meanwhile, Soulpun's still trying to work on Racer Chick, trying to get around her any way he can.
J-Ray and Slick are still battling back here.
So it seems like everyone has their own little battles, and then DHFest just kind
DH
of
in his own little globe.
bangs smack in the middle.
Yep.
Ooh, looks like Soulpun has an inside run. Doesn't quite get it. He's got another little inside
Nice
run, gives you a
corner.
little tap. But just loses too much speed when you're touching someone in that corner like
Yeah.
that. Petrie improves to a 41.906.
He's still there with Cap. He's not letting them go.
Yeah, he's definitely putting that pressure on.
We're at the halfway point already. Wow.
Yeah, this race seems like it's been going by really fast. Let me tell you, when you're racing it, it does not feel like that.
No, especially when you're in the lead with 5 to go, it feels like an eternity.
Oh man, that race couldn't
Especially
have
with
ended
W
sooner.
behind you.
That race could not have ended sooner.
I bet when you took that last corner and didn't wreck, I bet you were like,
Oh, I
don't let off the gas.
let out a sigh of relief. Apologize to W. Because that's
That was
just
a
the
good
Canadian in me. Petrie last lap did improve to a 41.859, so he's been getting faster trying to catch Cap here, but Cap seems to have had a pretty good lap himself this time around.
Soul is still all over Racer.
And because of that, DHFest is starting to catch these two. You can see Slick and J-Ray still seem to be battling back
Soul
there.
Man, I don't know how he got really sideways there again, but he made it work.
Yeah, I don't know how Soulpun does it either. I think it's just the defensive driving in him, trying to make his car as wide as possible.
Yeah.
But you don't got to do it when you're the one attacking. Oh, he's going to get a good run, yeah.
Very good run.
And I know Racer
fighting
Chick,
back.
I know they're just laughing, having a blast in there
Soul was
together.
over there laughing the whole time.
It looks like Soul
Side
may
by side,
finally...
Soul's got him a little bit.
But he is going to run a little wide here. Racer Chick
She goes for undercut.
bites
Soul
on it
goes really wide. He's gonna
immediately.
lose. He may even lose fourth.
It
He
looks
does.
like he will. DHFest is going to have
Wow.
inside. And just like
Just a
that,
little mistake like that is unfortunate.
you know, there was the tiniest bit of contact between
Yeah.
between Racer and Soul Pun that just threw him wide enough to lose 2 positions. I think something happened with Mr. Slick. Yeah,
Racer slams the wall. Loses a bunch of time. DH coming in for the pass. The inside. Here comes
Soul
Soul,
Pun's
3
gonna
wide.
dive on the inside. 3
What a
wide
good
going
move.
into corner 2.
Can he make it stick? Racer's stuck on the outside now like Soul was. Loses position.
Oh, DH slams the wall. These guys are in
Gets
full
a good
attack
run
mode.
though. Oh my god. Good run off of that somehow. Goes really wide. Oh, he almost hits that sign. That could have been bad.
Sacro, what's going on? I see you in the chat. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, Sacro, my man. What's going on?
We got ourselves an awesome Gold Series race right now. Soul Pun hanging on to 3rd place. Racer Chick trying to get her positions back.
He's kind of starting to pull away from Peachy a little bit now.
Yeah, it seems like he's kind of checking out. And Peacher's running a consistent 0.8, but
DH bumps Soul a little bit.
But then DH goes wide, Racer Chick.
They seem like they're all out of sorts a little bit. DH goes really wide out in the grass.
And Racer Chick has
another good run.
Oh, it's DH. I'm gonna go see what's going on with our leaders here while you keep an eye on that.
I'll stay on this. I'll stay on this right here.
Petrie has run a .787, trying to catch Captain Napkins up here. Although I think Cap also improved his time to a .614.
Oh, DH.
Petrie still has a little bit of time left, but I think if Cap just runs a consistent, safe line here, he should be able to pull away for the win as we come up on caution cutoff.
For sure. Racer taps into DH a little bit.
J-Ray and Slick back here, they're still fighting it out.
Battling. Heck yeah.
J-Ray
starting to spread out apart now a little bit. Soul and DH and Racer.
Yeah, but any wrong
Racer
move
makes a mistake.
Yeah, and she loses a lot of time to that. But Soul Pun has a good gap on DH Fest now. DH Fest runs a little wide, gets in the grass. Able to save it, though. What a way to hang on to that.
Makes it work. Nice.
There's been a...
I actually get stuck in the berm on that turn there. Almost spun him around.
You know, I actually practiced those lines a couple times just in case, because
yeah.
I knew if I didn't. DH Fest runs a .730.
Wow.
With
nice.
Getting into that grass over there, so... Definitely showing some strong pace here. Up front, yeah, Cap has really put the gap down on Petrie now. He's got a good lead. He's super comfortable here.
Oh wow, a very comfortable lead.
Yeah, I mean, 2 mistake-free laps and Cap has this locked up.
I mean, he could honestly make a pretty sizable mistake and still hold on to it.
Yeah, I think Cap knows that he can just chill and not push for anything crazy, though.
Yeah.
I mean, unless he's trying to go for some crazy lap time shenanigans, but...
I'd be more focused on getting my first win.
Me too. And he currently has fast lap anyways by a decent margin. I will say Racer Chick is
the only 6, I believe, ain't he?
He is the only 6. Racer Chick is almost there with a 41.708. Wow. I believe that is a new PB for her, so very well done. Oh, nice. Petrie runs a .645.
Wow.
Just
GH. Like... What happened?
Oh.
He was off the pace in the straightaway.
He must have slammed into the wall or something there.
Yeah. Kind of came out of nowhere when I was on Racers, but he was instantly like right there. I was like, whoa, what happened? I didn't even see him at the wall or nothing.
But we are going to hop on board with Cap coming into the last corner here. As long as nothing crazy happens. Takes it nice and safe. Congratulations to Captain Napkins on his
Very
first win of
nice
the
win,
season.
man. Good win.
And
Good
what a
win.
night from Cap. Second and first with a
Yeah,
fast
very
lap.
nice.
Very, very good.
He'll be up there in the points battle now for sure.
Oh, yeah, he'll be in the thick of it, especially with Dimes not making it out tonight. And some of these guys having a rough oval race.
J-Ray got the battle with him and Slick. Someone figured it out.
And what a battle it was between those two.
Yeah.
Let me go grab Mr. Captain Napkins and get him up in here. And there is the man of the hour.
Congrats, Captain. Good win. We were just talking about that.
That's your
awesome.
first. Wait, that's
Wait,
your first
ever?
series win ever? But not a main series.
Wow. I would have not even guessed that.
Well, hey,
Colt says he can't hear him.
oh, I believe it's in the party page like normal. But then you have to go over to like the 3 dots. I'm going off memory here.
Wow. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Can we hear a cap? I'll have to voice over Captain's words.
Awesome. So yeah, like I was saying, that's my first ever main series win in PRA, and that one felt good. I put in more practice this week than I have any of the other weeks this season, and seemed to pay off for me with a second and a first. So
Yeah, man, it definitely showed this week. And with a first and a second, plus a fast lap like that, you're going to be right back in this points battle, man.
You're going
Yeah.
to be up there with them points. I mean, especially with Dimes not showing up, that's going to shake up everything.
it really is, yeah. And I think J-Ray, I don't think he got podium in either race either, and he was our regular season winner, but then Dimes going into the playoffs had more points, right, because of fast laps.
Yeah, he
Wins.
had more wins than J-Ray did, so
Yeah.
he was in the lead. But yeah, J-Ray had a rough night to say the least. So you're gonna be right back
Yeah.
up there with these boys and girl.
Awesome. You know, I hate for somebody else's misfortune to be my fortune, but at this point, I will take it.
Yeah.
Hey man, that's how I felt
what
last night as well. You know, W was trying real hard to sweep the series. A lot of firsts this week. Oscar got his first win. I was the first one to beat W this season. Cap's first win. It's been a great week.
Big week.
awesome.
Big, good playoff week one. I can't wait for next week,
awesome.
honestly.
Next week is going to be a lot of fun, and it's going to be grueling. I haven't talked about it on stream yet. I've released it in the Discord, but 30 laps of each direction on Midwest Main and Midwest Reverse.
Yep.
Race number 2, inverse order of the finishing order of race 1. Just to
we're
shake
doing
things
inverse
up.
finish order. Oh, that's going to be
Yeah.
interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll qualify for the main, and then the reverse route will be flipped order grid.
Yeah, so I'm going to run it on cup points and then just inverse the grid, and we just go green. We'll probably take about a 5-minute break in between just so we're not, back to back right away. But
Yeah, sure. I get it.
That's going to be fun, though.
let everybody have a pee break in between the races or something,
Yeah, pee break, smoke break, so their nerves don't get shot.
Yeah, but anyways, congratulations, man. Very proud of you for your first win.
Yep.
Awesome. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it so much.
Congrats, Cap. Very nice.
Yeah. Thank you. See ya.
See you later, buddy.
See you.
Well, with that, that's a
Very good night, Gold Series.
very good night. Very good races all around this week. And what a great way to wrap up week 1 of the playoffs. Like I said, a lot of
Oh,
firsts.
definitely.
A lot of
Yeah, a
firsts
lot of
this
new
week.
stuff too.
New winners.
Yep.
Someone taking out the winner.
Yeah.
Sorry, W. I love you. I have to rub it in for at least a week. I'll leave you alone after next week.
Heck yeah.
Anyways, guys, make sure you tune in next week. We'll have bronze and silver on Monday at 7 and 8:30 as per usual. Diamond at sometime on Wednesday. That one is a little fluctuating depending on people's schedules. And you'll be catching gold at 8:30 again on Wednesday. So
Awesome.
make sure you tune in
Can't
for that
wait to see you then.
championship week. Absolutely. See you then. Good luck in your races next week, buddy.
Yep, thank you. Same for you.
Thank you, sir.